Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, grade 1. How are you all doing? Good? That's very great. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you and welcome to your social studies class. So, in today's class, we will be starting with a new topic that is about the animals, right? So, what we will be doing, we will starting our class with a small activity, and the activity would be that I'll be showing you some pictures of the animals, and then you are supposed to identify them and then let me know that what they are. Okay, so we are basically continuing with the unit that we were doing, in which we are talking about the different types of, yes, we were discussing the models. So when this does not comes under the heading of the model, but we will, in this topic, we will be talking about the animals, right? So I'll be showing you different pictures, you will identify them, and then we will discuss that what types of animals they are, where we can find them, and what is the benefit that we can get from them. So we will discuss all of these things together. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. Show me a thumbs up if it is visible to you or not. Okay, so these are two. Okay, can you see my screen? Is it visible? Okay, great. Can you identify this? What animal it is? It's a tigress. Very good. And a small baby is also sitting over here, right? It's not a tiger, it's basically a tigress. It's a female tiger, right? And the female tiger is known as tigress. And then we have a small baby tiger as well over here, which is sitting just beside his mother. Okay, let's look at the next animal. Okay, can you identify this one? Okay, tell me how many of you love watching animals and getting information about them? How many of you love watching National Geography or some other channels on which the information about the animals is being shown, from where they belong, what do they eat, how do they spend their lives, or what are the hardships they have to face in every season? So tell me, how many of you are interested in watching such documentaries? Raise your hands. Okay, good. So tell me, have you seen this animal before? Somewhere on the television, right? Okay. So can you name this? What it is? Anyone? Can anyone tell me the name of this animal? No? Okay, not an issue. I'll tell you the name of it. It's basically the dinosaur. What is it? It's the dinosaur, okay? So it does not look cute. It's a wild animal and it has two big horns, right? And it's very dangerous as well. So tell me where we can find these animals. In the jungles. Can we keep them in our homes as pet animals? No, it's not possible. Why? Because they are dangerous, right? They are not house friendly. Okay. So tell me, what other characteristics? How do they live? What do they eat? They basically rely on or feed on some small other animals which are over there in the jungles, right? Okay. So now, do you get the idea about today's topic, what we are going to discuss in today's class? Very good, Vase. In today's class, we will be talking about the wild animals. What are wild animals? Where we can find them? What do they eat? Can we keep them in our home or not? Right? Etc. etc. So, let's first discuss few things about the wild animals. So if we talk about the wild animals are basically the animals that live in jungles, forests, or in nature and hunt their own food and water from those jungles or forests wherever they live. Okay, so if somebody asks you to tell the definition of wild animals, what you will be saying, that basically Wild animals are the animals that live in jungles, forests, or in nature, and they hunt for their own food and water by themselves, right? Like I told you, that they might be feeding on some small animals over there in the forest, then somebody will eat them, then another will. Remember, in our last week classes, we talk about the food chain, right? So this is how a food chain is made, that someone rely on the one animal, another one come and eat that, then another one, and so on. This is how everybody is feeding and living their lives, okay? Then we have where we can find them. If we talk about this, so we can find wild animals in the zoo as well, right? Not all of the wild animals are in the zoo, but you might have seen the tiger in the zoo, right? Rhinoceros are not over there. Maybe they're in some foreign countries rhinoceros are there, but in our zoos, which is in Islamabad and in Lahore, I have not seen dinosaurs over there. Okay. Then wild animals are, if we talk about their characteristic features, they are very dangerous and fierce, right? They're not friendly. And then if we talk about some of the examples, animals like lion, deer, bear, giraffe, they are all wild animals, right? How many of you have seen such type of wild animals in the zoo? So if we talk, we do have lions in the zoo, we do have tigers, we do have bears, we do have giraffe as well, but we do not have a dinosaur. We do have monkeys. Monkeys also a wild animal. We do have the deers. They're also wild animals, right? So now I'm going to share the screen with you, and we will discuss some more about the wild animals by looking at their pictures. That what wild animals do we have? I'll be sharing the picture with you in which we have plenty of wild animals collection, and then we will discuss their names and how do they look like. Okay. So show me a thumbs up if my screen is visible to you or not. Is it visible? Okay, great. So let's start with this. On the first, we have the squirrels. Squirrels are very common. Some of you may have squirrels on the trees in your society as well, right? It's not compulsory that squirrels are only in the forests. No, they are in the, yes, over here as well, in the cities as well. Then we have chipmunk. Chipmunk is also found in the forests on the trees. You might have seen this character in the cartoons as well, right? I do not remember the name of the cartoons in which chipmunks are over there. Um, Okay, I'll tell you when I'll remember the name. Then we have porcupine. How many of you have seen this creature? Okay, fine. Then we have hedgehog, where we have discussed the hedgehog in our computing class. Very good. In the Scratch, in Scratch, we have the hedgehog. We basically made a hedgehog game, right? Then we have the possum. How many of you are familiar with this? Then we have the meerkat. It's a very cute creature. This is also found in the cartoons. Then we have the otter, then raccoon, then we have hyena. The jackals are also very common. We can find them in cartoons, we can find them in the movies. Then we have the fox. Monkeys are also found in the zoo, right? You must be familiar with these. Then we have the pandas. Pandas are also there in the zoos. Deer. How many of you have seen the deer? Okay. Then we have the black leopard. Well, leopards are not common. We have cheetahs or tiger in the zoos, but not black leopards, right? And I think they are more dangerous. And you might have seen them in different movies when the light came out of their eyes at night, right? Okay. Then we have wombat. It's another creature, but it's not common. Then we have kangaroos. Well, kangaroos are also very common creatures, and we might have seen them in the zoo as well. Polar bear is a very cute creature, and it's also found in some zoos. I think it is in Lahore Zoo. Then we have the tiger. Then we have cheetah. Okay, tell me what's the difference between the tiger and cheetah? The difference is in the print or the design which is on their bodies, right? Cheetah have a print which is like the small dots, 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 and the tiger has the line print, black, orange line print, right? Then we have giraffe. We can also find it in the zoo. Then we have zebra. Zebra is also another common animal. Okay, jaguar is not common. Then we have wolf. Lahore Zoo also have wolves in it. Elephant, another. Well, elephant is a friendly animal. Yes, it is a wild animal, but it is friendly. You might have seen people in the zoo, giving food to the elephant, and elephant waving, yeah, right, waving hand to the people. So it is a friendly animal. Then we have chimpanzee. Then we have the dinosaurs, gorilla. Well, a lot of movies are being made on the gorillas as well. Then we have hippopotamus. It's another wild animal. It's dangerous, very big, and not common one. Okay. Okay. Over here we have some more creatures. Let's look at this as well. If we have missed any, we will discuss that. If we talk about the wild animals, the bat is also included in it. Then fox, we have also rabbit. You know that rabbit is also a wild animal. Well, rabbit comes in both categories. It's pet as well and it's wild animal as well. But there is a difference between the pet rabbits and the wild rabbits. The wild one are not cute. They have these big hair and all that. Okay. Then we have the owl. Then we have starfish, camel. Then we have this crab, a shark, alligator. Alligator is also a wild animal. What else? And then we have the blue whale. So all of these are also the wild animals, right? Okay. Now I have introduced you with a lot of wild animals and we have discussed their characteristics as well. What I want you is to open your notebook and write down the names of any five wild animals that you know. And your home assignment is that you will be searched for some more wild animals that we haven't discussed, because this is the list is not limited to only these. We have a variety of hundreds and thousands of more as well. So I want you to search for them on the Google and then share it with me in tomorrow's class. Okay. So right now, open your notebooks, write the definition of wild animals, and then write any five examples of it. Hurry up. All of you are done? Okay, that was all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.